Welcome to Global Trends. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon for more breaking updates. Space is vast, silent, and overwhelmingly dark. It stretches out in every direction, a seemingly endless ocean of emptiness, punctuated only by the faint glow of distant stars and galaxies. The scale is almost impossible to comprehend, dwarfing everything we know. For millennia, we gazed at the stars, inventing stories about what might be out there. Ancient civilizations mapped the heavens, weaving myths and legends into the constellations. The night sky has always inspired wonder, curiosity, and a longing to understand our place in the cosmos. Today, we send robotic explorers into the void, pushing the limits of what's possible. These machines are our eyes and ears, venturing where humans cannot yet go, braving the harshest environments in the solar system and beyond. These probes return data and images, slowly revealing our cosmic neighborhood. Each transmission brings us closer to understanding the planets, moons, and mysteries that surround us, painting a richer picture of the universe. But the universe is stranger than we imagine, and sometimes, what comes back is unexpected. Signals and phenomena challenge our theories, forcing us to rethink what we thought we knew. The silence of space is filled with faint cosmic echoes and invisible storms of particles. Radiation, solar winds, and mysterious bursts of energy travel across the void, carrying secrets from the farthest reaches of existence. Our planet is shielded, but our probes venture into the unknown, alone and vulnerable. They cross boundaries where sunlight fades and the rules of physics are tested, becoming tiny ambassadors of humanity in the darkness. Every signal we receive is a hard-won victory, a piece of a puzzle we may never finish. Scientists work tirelessly, decoding faint whispers from space, searching for patterns and meaning in the noise. We celebrate discoveries, but we must also be ready for the unknown. Each breakthrough brings new questions, and sometimes new mysteries that challenge our understanding. What happens when a signal arrives that defies explanation? When the data doesn't fit any known pattern, it sparks excitement and a little fear among those who study the stars. In these moments, the true adventure of discovery begins. The unknown beckons and we are compelled to follow, driven by curiosity and the hope of finding something extraordinary. We listen, pointing our radio dishes skyward, searching for meaning in the static. Every night, observatories around the world scan the heavens, hoping to catch a whisper from the cosmos. Most data is predictable, but sometimes something comes through that chills us. Anomalies appear, brief, unexplained, and sometimes never repeated, leaving us with more questions than answers. A signal that forces us to question everything we know. It challenges our assumptions and reminds us how much remains undiscovered. A signal just like the one that recently arrived from the edge of our solar system. It traveled for years, crossing unimaginable distances before reaching our instruments. From an old friend we thought we understood. Voyager 2, silent for so long, suddenly speaking again, reminding us that the universe is full of surprises. The universe has sent us a mystery, and we are listening, more intently than ever, ready to embrace whatever secrets the cosmos chooses to reveal. To understand the mystery, we must first know the messenger, Voyager 2. This remarkable spacecraft is more than just a machine. It's a symbol of our relentless drive to explore the unknown. Launched in 1977, Voyager 2 was built with 1970s technology, yet it's endured for nearly half a century. Its journey began at a time when computers filled entire rooms, and the idea of exploring the outer planets was still a dream. Its mission, called the Grand Tour, was to visit Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, using the gravity of each planet to slingshot itself onward. This daring plan allowed Voyager 2 to become the first and only spacecraft to fly by all four of the giant outer planets. Its computer is weaker than a car key fob, and its data is stored on an 8-track tape. Despite these humble beginnings, Voyager 2 has survived the harshest conditions imaginable. Freezing temperatures, cosmic radiation, and the endless vacuum of space. Powered by a nuclear battery, it sent data across billions of kilometers, its faint signals taking over 18 hours to reach Earth. Every bit of information it sends is a triumph of engineering and perseverance. Voyager 2 is the only spacecraft to visit all four gas and ice giants, revealing the swirling storms of Jupiter, the dazzling rings of Saturn, the mysterious blue of Uranus, and the wind-swept clouds of Neptune. It also discovered new moons and witnessed volcanic eruptions on Io. After Neptune in 1989, its primary mission ended, but a new one began: to enter interstellar space, venturing farther than any human-made object before. For decades, it's reported back from the edge, a symbol of human curiosity and endurance. sending home data from a realm where the sun is just another star. It carries the golden record, a message from Earth to the unknown, filled with music, greetings, and the sounds of our planet, in case it's ever found by another civilization. Voyager 2 is our tiny, tenacious explorer, still reaching out, drifting alone through the vast emptiness, yet always connected to us by a thread of radio waves. Its journey is a testament to human ingenuity, teamwork, and the belief that knowledge is worth pursuing, no matter how distant the goal. And now, after all these years, it sent us something we never expected, a new mystery from the edge of the stars. Voyager 2 is now over 20 billion kilometers from Earth, a staggering distance that places it far beyond the planets, in a realm where the sun is just another bright star in the sky. That's more than 133 times the distance between Earth and the sun, an unimaginable gulf that few human-made objects have ever crossed. At this range, even light, the fastest thing in the universe, takes over 18 hours to reach us from the probe. Every command we send, every bit of data we receive, is a conversation in slow motion, echoing across the emptiness. In 2018, Voyager 2 crossed the heliopause, the invisible boundary where the solar wind from our sun gives way to the true interstellar medium, marking humanity's entry into the space between the stars. Now, Voyager 2 is our only active probe in this uncharted region, venturing farther than any other spacecraft, and measuring the true nature of the galaxy beyond our solar system. It samples the density of the interstellar medium, the strength and direction of the galactic magnetic field, and cosmic rays from distant supernovae, particles that have traveled for millions of years before striking Voyager's instruments. The environment is harsh and unforgiving, bombarding the probe with high-energy particles and cosmic radiation that would destroy most electronics. Its systems are aging, its power dwindling, a race against time as its nuclear battery slowly fades, threatening to end its mission at any moment. Every day it continues to operate is a triumph of engineering and endurance, a bonus chapter in a story that began over 4 decades ago. Its position on the very edge of our reach makes its latest baffling signal so compelling, a message from the frontier of human exploration. Something out there has changed the story, hinting at mysteries in the darkness that Voyager 2 alone can reveal. Before becoming an interstellar pioneer, Voyager 2 transformed our view of the solar system. It discovered new moons, rings, and volcanic activity at Jupiter, and revealed Saturn's complex rings and mysterious moons. At Uranus, it found a planet tilted on its side, new moons, and a bizarre magnetic field. Neptune surprised us with storms, faint rings, and the geologically active moon Triton. Each flyby rewrote textbooks and expanded our understanding of the outer planets. This legacy of discovery set the stage for Voyager 2's interstellar mission. Now it's making history again. For years, Voyager 2's data was faint but predictable, a familiar whisper from the void. But in August 2025, the Deep Space Network detected a transmission unlike any before. The carrier signal began to fluctuate in a structured mathematical pattern for 33 minutes. It wasn't random interference or a simple malfunction. The pattern mimicked Voyager's data, but in a perfect, unnatural sine wave, clean, artificial, and deliberate. Engineers ruled out hardware faults, the pattern was too precise. After 33 minutes, everything returned to normal. The probe reported no errors, no memory of the event. But we have the recording, 33 minutes of impossible data, a ghost in the machine. A message from the void, with no rational explanation. The silence that followed was even more unsettling. Scientists raced to explain the anomaly. Was it a malfunction? Voyager 2 is old, and cosmic rays can cause strange glitches, but malfunctions are messy, not mathematically perfect. Could it be a natural phenomenon? Perhaps Voyager passed through a region with an organized plasma or magnetic field, yet nothing in nature should create such a clean, repeating signal. Theories grew more unsettling. Maybe something interacted with the probe, reading and altering its signal. Not necessarily intelligent, perhaps a complex natural echo. But the possibility everyone fears. Something intelligent found Voyager 2. An extraterrestrial intelligence demonstrating control for 33 minutes. Not a greeting, but a subtle, chilling display of power. The probe fell silent again, leaving us with more questions than answers. The universe had spoken and we didn't understand the message. This 33-minute transmission has changed our relationship with the cosmos. If it's a natural phenomenon, the universe is stranger than we thought. New physics await. If it's a malfunction, it's a humbling reminder of the limits of exploration. But if it's contact, everything changes. The knowledge that we are not alone would shake every aspect of human society. The nature of the signal, a demonstration, not a greeting, makes it even more chilling. We may be a junior species in a galaxy with older, more powerful neighbors. Voyager 2, our message in a bottle, has sent back a mystery we can't solve. The universe has looked back, and we may never see the stars the same way again. The silence is broken, not by a shout but by a whisper from the void.